start by understanding the background of Labay v. People of the Philippines, a Supreme Court case decided in April 2021. The case revolves around Honorata Labay, who was charged with double voter registration under the Voters Registration Act of 1996. In 2001, Labay applied for a new voter registration in Calapan City, even though she was still an active registered voter in Batangas City. This act led to her being charged under Section 10J in relation to Sections 45J and 46 of Republic Act No. 8189. The Regional Trial Court of Calapan City found her guilty of the election offense, and this conviction was later affirmed by the Court of Appeals. The case then made its way to the Supreme Court, setting the stage for a significant legal discussion on voter registration laws. After her conviction by the trial court, Honorata Labay appealed to the Court of Appeals, but the appellate court upheld the lower court's decision. Still seeking relief, Labay brought her case to the Supreme Court through a Rule 45 petition for review on certiorari. She argued that the Court of Appeals made a mistake in sustaining the trial court's findings. However, the Supreme Court emphasized a crucial legal principle. In Rule 45 petitions, only questions of law, not questions of fact, can be raised. Since both the trial court and the appellate court agreed on the facts, the Supreme Court considered these findings binding and conclusive. This procedural rule played a central role in the court's decision-making process. Its final ruling, the Supreme Court denied Labay's petition and affirmed her conviction for double voter registration. The court reiterated that Labay's act of registering in two different cities while still an active voter in one clearly violated the Voters Registration Act. The decision highlighted that double registration is an election offense explicitly penalized under Republic Act 8189. The Supreme Court found no reversible error in the Court of Appeals' affirmation of the conviction, thus upholding the guilty verdict and the corresponding penalties. This case serves as a reminder of the importance of adhering to election laws and the binding nature of factual findings affirmed by both the trial and appellate courts.